Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. My name is Rakshith and welcome back to another video. In this video, well, I've just get back on campus again. It's bright, sunny and the weather is wonderful. Well, today we're going to be talking about placements. So I've just got a class. I'll talk to you after my class. So see you guys later.
And hold you close to me. Keep your company in the late night. Only you and I. All we got is time staying inside. And hold you close to me. I can be your company.
Placements and internships. That was probably one of my first big questions when it came to finding a placement. Well, they're pretty much the same thing. They just call different things in different places. Here, I kind of applied for summer placements, mostly because I didn't really find the point of doing a whole year placement. But well, if you're going to work in the UK after doing a year placement in the industry, is going to give you so much of leading edge, especially since you already have industrial experience in that area, and that background is crucial. Especially when you want to flaunt your CV after finishing your course. It makes getting a job so much easier. But well, if you don't have a year to spare, summer placements are an excellent way of getting that same level of experience, or rather at least close to that level of experience. So the way I did my summer placement was within our department itself. It was the EROS project, the Engineering Research Opportunity Scholarship. And well, if you're studying engineering at NTU and if you're looking for a summer placement, it is a really good opportunity, and I think they're going to send out the different opportunities this year out pretty soon. So during the EROS, it's more on the academia side, so you get to work with the university's researchers and on your own research project to come up with different new innovative solutions. When it comes to university, you aren't really just studying from the textbook or whatever's already discovered. You're really on the borderline of discovering new technologies. So working as a research side, you are kind of helping develop this new technology or new innovations. So the project I did so to get my summer placement last year, I had to apply, create my CV. There was professional interviews, everything done. And then after those interviews, I managed to get the placement that I wanted, which was designing the aircraft cabin lab. And if you guys haven't seen those videos, do check them out. I'm linking them just above. So during this project, we had to research on so many different topics to develop this kind of a simulator, but it's a well calibrated simulator, so you get the precise vibrations and the audio that you want, as well as pretty much putting all different sort of audio equipment and all that together. There were so many other projects also that happened during the EROS, such as there was one project where they had a 3D printer mounted a robotic arm, so a robotic arm would pretty much 3D print. And another project was carbon fiber 3D printing, and that was really fascinating too, simply because carbon fiber is usually woven, but this 3D printer could actually 3D print a carbon fiber block. It was like a really hard block which could barely move. It was like, or even bend. It was really strong, which was very impressive. During my project pretty much came with its ups and downs. It was a really hard project, simply because there was a lot of components that had to be put together, and some of them were just incompatible. We just had to make them work. And given so many parts had to work together, system integration was key, and I think we succeeded very well in that area as well. So apart from my placement, if you guys have any questions of getting a placement or doing well in interviews, do let me know in the comments below. So well, I've got a break now between my class, so I'm learning how to do Python programming. So I'm gonna head somewhere, open my laptop and get coding. See you guys.
About this night, doesn't matter what I do can get to you. I don't wanna see when you're at parties with Ollie and the others. You know I really got along with him and your family. Your ex didn't barely say. Did we do it right? You know, no. Did we speak from our hearts so we could make it right without a fight? You know, no. Imagine what would happen if we did it right. You got me spinning round.
Well, if you're interested in doing placements, a top tip would be apply early. The earlier you apply, especially if it's outside the university, there are loads of applicants, and most of the applications close as soon as they've got the candidate that they're looking for. So well, apply early, the chances are probably higher. So I will see you guys back in a lecture. Tuesdays are just packed with lectures. It's gonna be a stressful day.
Feeling really bad, got a whole lot of problems, but they're always by you. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to solve them. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm finally back home. It's just freezing outside. Don't let that sunlight mislead you. Anyway, doing placement I think is a very, very good opportunity. It gets you exposure, especially if it's a summer placement. Summer itself, the holidays is about 4 months long, 3 to 4 months. And working a full-time job during that time is quite good. You can make a lot of money, but placement gets you the exposure. And if you think about it, if you're doing a 4-year course, you're gonna get 4 summer holidays of 4 months each. Or if it's a 3-year course, 4 months each, you already have 12 months of placement experience then. So I don't know if this works out or not, but it'll probably save you. It's better than doing a 1-year placement where you have completely off studies. Anyway, placement, good exposure, and I'm quite happy. I've done it, and I'm really hopeful to get placement again this summer. It's challenging, and you get paid for it. It's an excellent opportunity. Well, I hope this video made sense. If you have any questions, just drop them down in the comments below. And if you want me to make a video interview tips, how to get placements, this kind of stuff, just let me know. Especially if it's not. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Take care.